Might Check exclusive. We got Ox Pimpin. What's going on, man?
What up, man? What up? What up?
Chilling, chilling. So, I've been hearing word on the street talking about your music being stolen and things like that. Can you address that?
Shed a little light on that situation. First of all, before I say anything about it, I'm not gonna say no names. I refuse to give anybody any free promo. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of anything getting stolen, I think I'm ahead of the people that have been trying to take my music. But anyway. Basically what happened is I had a situation where I knew a dude who made music, right? He had a studio. I was actually recording at the studio at the time. Well, him and his girl, they got into it. I had a big crib, you know what I'm saying? Big 3-bedroom house, you know what I'm saying? It's got upstairs, downstairs, and it was just me really staying up in there. Well, he had gotten into it with his girl, you know what I'm saying? He was showing me bite marks and stuff on his back and upset. And I know how it is. I done had BM drama before. Who has it? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. So he basically was needing a place to stay. Well, it was convenient for me. He got a studio. You know what I'm saying? And he my boy. I done known him for like 10 years. So I'm like, hell, shit, I got $400. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real all day. $400, you come in, $400 a month, you stay up in the crib, which is cheap as hell. Considering we got 2,000 channels, all that. I'm a pimp. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live. So he come up in the crib, living in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Got the stuff up in the crib. It's cool. We recording, dropping albums and doing all that stuff. I think I dropped like 2 albums in probably about 3-month span. Well, I could start seeing the dude getting a little upset at little stuff. And like I got my boy I used to record with, I used to bring him over drive. He started getting upset with that dude. Basically, I think he was getting upset because I was dropping heat, you know what I'm saying? And my albums was moving a little bit more than his, you know what I'm saying? I even seen a dude downloading views and stuff like that, getting it on downloading hits. His mixtape went from, seriously, dude's mixtape went from 5 downloads to 2,005 downloads overnight. Come on, man, let's be real. But anyway, so basically the situation started getting a little bumpy, you know what I'm saying? What's to expect? We 2 grown men. We probably shouldn't even be in the same quarters anyway, you know what I'm saying? It was convenient for me at the time. Mind you, dudes got girls running in and out, you know what I'm saying? Me, I got girls, few girls, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too many girls because I got respect for who I'm with now. But I had a couple girls, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Well, his BM come back in the situation, you know what I'm saying, causing all types of problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real. BM came back in the situation causing all types of problems. Situation got even more bumpy. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I started getting the vibe of the dude was finna move out, blah, 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 blah. Cool. I'm cool with that. Dude ended up losing his job. So dude started falling behind on rent. Dude was my boy, so I was kind of cool and chill about that. So all of a sudden, one day when the pimp's at work, you know what I'm saying, bartend, you know what I'm saying, I got to make some grip. I come back to the crib, the studio gone, you know what I'm saying, everything gone. Dude done moved out the crib. You know what I'm saying? My files and everything from my new album was on the computer tower that he took. You know what I'm saying? Now, he claimed that I left it on there and he just took it, you know what I'm saying? And he was going to let me get to it. But when I found out about it, I was pissed. I snapped about it. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly, the BM, you know what I'm saying, deleted my files because she was upset because of the argument. But they claimed that it wasn't stolen. They left it on there and they deleted because they mad. I call it being stolen. I call it you took the files off the computer. You could have easily gave me excuse my language. You could have easily gave me everything. You know what I'm saying? But you deleted my stuff. You took my files out of hatred. You could have easily gave me my stuff. And then at the same time, when I hit you up, because I didn't know the files were deleted, I hit you up, text them. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we've been cool for this amount of time. You like a bro to me. I got love for you, dog. You shouldn't do all this. He screenshots the text and posts it on the internet and says that I'm gay all of a sudden. So on top of you stealing my stuff, you owing me money for rent, now you slandering my name, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not even upset about it. Since then, I haven't even released that music. You know what I'm saying? I've been nominated for awards. We haven't heard anything from them, of whom we do not speak. That's why I don't say their name, you know what I'm saying? But I had all my files taken, all my music taken, you know, but I still got the P3 rough drafts. I still got Neck Jerker working on it, finna mix it down, you know what I'm saying? Dude's cold. He's finna mix the stuff down, and I'm finna give out the mixtape, the full mixtape that was taken from me. I'm giving it out free off the MP3 rough drafts that I'm gonna have. I've already mixed down myself, but I'm gonna have somebody pre-master them and mess with the MP3s to the max, and I'm giving them out free, dog, just because I'm gonna turn a negative situation into a positive situation. I know a lot of people are gonna probably be upset about this interview, but at this point, I'm gonna air it all out. It's gotta be how it is.
Yeah, man. So, what's up with your supposed beef that we've been hearing about? Is there any truth to that?
No, not at all. Because I don't consider, I can't beef with somebody that's not worth beefing with. You ain't got nothing. You're not eating, so I can't beef with you. You know what I'm saying? But what's funny about it is they claim that they deleted my music, but at the same time, I've heard my music sent back out and re-recorded. I've heard my music on the supposed beef that I had was actually sent to this artist and renamed it. It was a song where I was rapping about people buying views and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And dude took that track and renamed it blah blah blah, which whom we do not. I'm not gonna say nobody's name. Some dude diss song and sent it to that dude, and dude thought I made a diss song about him. But supposedly you deleted all my music and you didn't take it. You didn't steal it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just airing it out. That is what it is. I'm currently in a much better situation. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't heard nobody even really knows who I'm talking about. Unless you really, really know me, then you know who I'm talking about, but then you know they not making no moves. And I'm just going to be real. You know what I'm saying? I stayed with these dudes. I stayed with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude stayed in my nice crib. You know what I'm saying? We know who owns the weapons. We know who went to school and actually has been into fights and been kicked out of schools and fighting. We know who hasn't done any of that stuff and who lives a peaceful life. We know who raps about the real stuff. We know who raps about smoking weed and they really don't smoke weed. Never smoke weed in their life. So if you got something to say, keep saying it because you're making me more popular. You know what I'm saying? I like it. And I'm going to keep doing interviews like this and exposing all the stuff you do. And nobody's going to interview you because nobody knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a humble guy. I apologize to any fans that think I'm not being humble right now. But this theft, you know what I'm saying, on top of owing me money and on top of slander, it's kind of pissed me off. So I'm going to air it out so I can feel better about myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Right.
So the ones who don't know about your history is with Slumfest.
Okay.
Shed some light on that.
See, now this is going to prove to you that I'm going to be as real as I can. Slumfest, basically, I heard about Slumfest on the internet like most artists have seen it because they promote really hard. So I seen it, and I was nominated at the TMAs in a couple of categories, and I was doing big moves and, well, what I thought was big moves back then, which kind of really weren't big moves. But for me, I think I was like, what, 21, 22, 23, something like that. I thought they were big moves. So when I didn't see my name on the Slumfest thing, I was mad, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As probably a lot of artists are now, you know what I'm saying, that see the Slumfest award and they not on it. So I was upset. I'm like, damn, I wasn't on it. So I made my little comment on the post. You know what I'm saying? Went on there, was like, you know what I'm saying, if I ain't on it, I don't remember what I said exactly, so I'm not going to quote myself, but I basically was like, you know what I'm saying, if my name's not on there, it can't be real, you know what I mean? And I basically had, I think I made enough funk of it to where, I believe it was Rabu back then, you know what I'm saying, and I think it was Rabu, and Tef Poe jumped in and was like, basically, I'm not on the radar, we don't know anything about you, we ain't heard about you. You know what I'm saying? I was mad, dude. I think I went off. I don't remember what I say. It was never nothing violent or nothing like that. But I was like, you know, basically in my mind, I was like, fuck them, fuck Slum, fuck all that. I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? Got mad. You know what I'm saying? I basically, in my mind, I had beef with Tef Poe. It was in my mind. I was mad at that dude because he said I wasn't on the radar. So I fabricated it in my mind, which I bet a lot of these cats do when they see you doing your thing. I think at the time he was putting out War Machine, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I was paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So in my mind, I had beef with Tef Poe. I was mad, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden he get on BET's doing his battle stuff, which was tight, you know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I'm like, oh, I hope somebody get him, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he just kept going through the cats, you know what I'm saying? I was still happy deep down inside in St. Louis, but my boy Grimm was going to come and battle in the finals. So I was like, yes, this is my time to get my little revenge back in my little fabricated beef in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Grim went up there and battled him. It was a good battle, but he beat Grim. You know what I'm saying? My boy, my right-hand man. Now I'm saying names because I respect these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying names. So my boy Grim lost to him in the battle. My boy Grim came back to the crib and was like, you know what I'm saying, Tef Po's real cool dude, man. I met him, talked to him, both real humble. He said, I told him, man, I was kind of just talking to him about you, and he was basically like, he ain't got no problem, basically thought it was, you know what I'm saying, he knew, I guess he kind of knew I was upset. I don't think me and him ever really gotten to know. We just kind of I said snickers stuff on the side, but anyway, Tef Po kind of hit me up, and I think he did it on my wall, dude. He was like, you know what I'm saying, whatever problem we had, Ox, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what I said, if I said something, but if it was something I said, and I'm not going to quote him either, it was just something like this in his ballpark. He was like, if it was something I said, you know what I'm saying, my bad, I apologize. And I was just like, and I'm a real dude. I don't take that as no punk move he did. I take that was respect showing me back. And I was just like, damn, dude. You know what I'm saying? That was real. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was still a little upset, and I still kind of had the little slinger in my back of my head. So I decided, you know, out the blue, and I really didn't have time. I was leaving some gal crib. So, and I seen the slum, and it just happened to be that day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to slide past there on my way out, maybe throw some of these CDs out. So I slid past Slum Fest, man, and I just started getting the whole vibe of the whole place and what it was really all about. And it was just like, that whole negative energy I was coming with was just kind of pushed right on out the door. And I'm watching the rap battles and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, and their battle, I think Grease Gutter was battling Tucker Booth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Classic.
So after the battle, I think Tef Po got up. I gave him a 5, gave him my CD, looked at him. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole vibe of his fans and the people around him, and the whole vibe of everybody at Slum was just so cool. And dude, he was freestyling and stuff. When you an artist like that, you really ain't gotta go out the limb and do that type of stuff. And he was freestyling. And since then, man, it was just, I never really honestly had beef with the man. It was all something that was in my head. And then when I got to see the real stuff and get out there and start hustling and get the respect and get to meet and talk, it just realized that people got to switch their whole angle, man. You got to look at it totally different. You always can't look at it like you being left out. Maybe you just need to try harder to be a part. You know what I mean? And that's just how it was. And every time I see Poe, he'll be he'll jump up and freestyle at a Sunday session like everybody else, and that's tight, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't not disrespect a guy like that. And then I ran into, of course, I'm cool with Rabu, you know what I'm saying? AKA, we ain't gonna say because that's just a rumor. But, you know what I'm saying? That's my dude. I ended up meeting him. He's cool. And these dudes was just real. Everything they ever said to me was not off base. You know what I'm saying? Then nobody at Slum is ever gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? It's a big family. You can get initiated, and then we can weed out the weak. But we a big family, and we trying to change the whole St. Louis vibe, and we serious about it. Now, somebody please tell me I lied in this interview anytime, but we ain't done. But go ahead, sir.
What advice do you give new artists fresh on the scene?
New artists fresh on the scene. Stay positive. Keep working hard. Don't try to be like anybody else, and don't try to be better than anybody else. Try to be the best you, because that's all you can do. Is just be the best you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. And invest your money into smart things. You know what I'm saying? You got to you got to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? But when you do invest in yourself, invest into smart things. Don't do no stupid stuff or nothing that's not productive for you. Think about it. You can pay $100 and you download 20,000 views. What's 20,000 fake views going to do for you? You think that's really going to impress somebody? Really going to make somebody look at it and be like, or you could take that $200 and open up for somebody that's big when they come in on a huge stage and pass out your CDs that night, invest money into that. What's going to be more productive for you down the line? What's going to get you more real fans? That's just an example. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go throw your money on a big show if you ain't ready for that. But invest into the smart stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. What do you think most artists, feel like they have to invest into anything that's makes them seem larger than life, like getting $1,000 valued outfits or getting fake views or different things like that? Where do you think that stems from?
Well, I think it stems from a lot of people getting caught up on what's on TV. You know what I'm saying? But they got to realize that people on TV already got that big money like that to invest into those things. Until you get to that level, it's not smart to invest into those things. You know what I'm saying? Now, I like the big outfits.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't come out shining all the time like I should, but sometimes I wish I could just step out in a limousine with about 8 girls and about 9 minks on or something like that. But invest into the smart things. I don't think buying views is ever going to help you. I mean, that's just my opinion. Everything I'm saying is really, everything I said what happened is real, but advice I'm giving you is just my opinion. And I don't think views or stuff like that's ever going to help you like that. I just think that's a bad look. Real talk.
Man.
A lot of people do it, though. I mean, I don't see people getting successful off of it, though.
True, indeed. So what's that project you got over there, bro?
Right now, I'm pumping out Living Legend. Ox Pimpin', you know what I'm saying? The mixtape is hot out here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can see that. That's your boy. It's 17 tracks, you know what I'm saying? I got your boy Yak Boy Fresh on here. I got Grim, you know what I'm saying, on here. Let me make sure. I got Of Whom We Do Not Speak on here. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not a hater. I wish everybody luck. Got a lot of good stuff on here. Here's a project I worked hard on. It sounds good. Everything's mixed and mastered down real good. And it's 5-star rated. You can go to it on datpiff.com. I'm just up now uploading it to STO Mixtapes. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of love to us.
Yeah, shout out to a lot of them. Matter of fact, can I give a couple shots out, or you want to get it? Go ahead.
No problem. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get a couple shots out real quick, and then since the man was nice enough. I just get a couple of y'all. If I miss a couple of y'all, I apologize. But I'm going to give a couple of y'all shout outs, man. I couldn't get everybody. Got a shout out to my boy KG out there hustling, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Bodine, once again, you know what I'm saying? That B3 is sick, you know what I'm saying? DJ Boss, LG, Kenny Knox, Static, you know what I'm saying? Yak Boy Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Check him out. That's my guy, man. Dude goes extra hard. Cutthroat, that's my boy. JY, YC, Grease Gutter, RCE, you know what I'm saying? Free my boy Jay said, you know what I'm saying? Bates, DV, Ali, J Skills, Venom, you know what I'm saying? Doe Dollars, Dope Boy, Charlie Hustle. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Got a shout out to Oops, you know what I'm saying? A-Verb, B Magic, A Game, that dude's L, Neck Churker, Riley B, Prophet. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I just got to make sure I get everybody. Allen Gates, Grim, Taz, Lil Taz, Mo Lyric, and J-Dog. I got 2 special shout-outs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris Grimes, nigga. Keep your head up out there, man.
Yeah.
It's all good, dog. Just lay low, you know, hold on, and then you're going to come out with a major comeback, dog. You're going to come back real hard off of that. I got that Confiscated coming out, dog. Shout out to my nigga Chris Grimes, nigga. You my nigga, man. And rest in peace, go hard on the track, man. Miss you, homie. You know what I'm saying? But that was just a shout-outs that I remembered. If I miss anybody, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I had to get them shout-outs out, man, because y'all been showing me love on these interviews.
Word up. So what else you want to say to the people?
Man, you know what I'm saying?
2014 almost here, man.
You want me to spit something or something?
You can spit something again.
You know what I'm saying? You told me I got to spit on mic check,
Always.
so I came ready to spit. You know
Always.
what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm pimping, malt liquor sipping, rapping old school. These new niggas bitches. Raps not specific, no substance, no lyrics. Rapping off they mind, no heart, straight spirit. These niggas straight hoes. Rapping about their clothes, rapping about their money. But most these niggas broke. You gotta bring a crew cause you're scared, I'm supposed. But nigga, I'm from the loot. If you're scared, you gotta go. You're trying to get exposed. You're trying to get support. Well, go to gay pride so you can get exposure. Cause most you niggas hoes, bruh. Boy, I thought I told ya. I was pimping this shit. Don't you smell a nigga older? Pimping is my aura. Pimping in his prime. Rhymes on my mind, one of the best of all times. And I don't even mind if y'all pussy niggas feel me. I'm screaming, fuck my haters. Rest in peace, Pimp C. My tank is never empty. My crew is never friendly. In case somebody tripping, nigga, I got to send me. Now all go to heaven when them dogs die. Keep a pistol grip on my lap at all times. Nigga, young pimpin'.
Word up.
Yes, sir.
What else you want to say to the people, man? Last thing.
Oh, man. Last thing I say to people, man, is happy holidays, man. Look for me out here in 2014. I'm going to be pumping hard. I got that Pimpin' Ain't Dead project I promise you I'm going to be putting out. I got a single called Check My Resume with your boy, Yak Boy Fresh and Cutthroat. That shit is finna be sick.
Y'all got a music video coming out for that?
Oh, yeah. We finna put out a video to that. I'm finna go hard with that one because I really like that one. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no telling what else I'm going to have coming because I'm always got something brewing, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the whole Slum family, man. I love all y'all. Y'all my niggas, man. Don't call me gay for saying I love y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with y'all, man.
Shout out Mike Check for us, man.
Hey, shout out motherfucking Mike Check all day. Shout out Darius Robbins. You know what I'm saying? That boy's out here pumping. Go check out that Out of Self.
Appreciate
that is nasty.
Bro.
Love y'all, man.